everybody,
Hello.
welcome back to Hollow Ground. Reese is gonna do the intro, I'm gonna shut up.
Well, admittedly, this is only the second time I've been doing this with Sin, so we haven't really decided who does the intros for this.
Doesn't matter.
But hello, welcome back to a very chilled art stream today. My missus is suffering, so instead of doing the final part of Ace Attorney, we're doing some more drawing. Drawing happy little clouds.
This was a mistake!
I'm just here. I exist.
Oh, Becky.
Yeah.
We all exist. On equal ground.
Yes.
Equal ground on hollow ground.
Yeah. A little bit of a misstep and we'll all fall through.
Yep, just like reality.
Yeah. So what are you drawing today, buddy?
I don't know. Guess I'll just sketch something. Just gotta
Okie
be
dokie.
careful to what I open up as usual.
He has many naughties about.
I feel like
It's Odo's freaking god applause he gets paid to do.
I recently had to draw a Gothitelle.
Oh!
Ooh, spicing it up.
Both versions, if you know what I mean.
Oh no. Tell me, what are dumplings and salamis?
Yes. Both versions in your
no.
face.
Oh no.
We had the sloppy taco and the well, how do I phrase this well? Sloppy Joe.
You know, I actually like the fact that you said spiced up, hun. You have no idea how right you are. I was also watching on Wednesday today.
But it's Sunday.
Yes, it is. This one here, in the middle of the night, just stole the covers off my poor cold body.
This is why you have your own covers, Reese.
Yes, he hasn't done it in a while, so I forgot to do so. I won't make that mistake again.
Look. Whatever unconscious crampy Becky does is not my fault.
I learned that the first night with my ex. I was like, I am not dealing with this. Bitch, I am
As I
not
said,
dealing with this.
The fault was mine.
Unfortunately, it was like, I don't really have anything. I guess I'll have to procure some.
Do you know how bad it was? I actually had to get out of bed, go all the way downstairs to our couch to procure another cover. Because he stole both the covers upstairs.
Yeah. Becky, I would wake you up at that point, just to be an asshole. I'd feel like poking you in the cheeks, like Becky. What?
And then
Give it back.
I bite you.
Give it back, and then I pull it off.
Meanwhile, I'm just confused. Like, what is happening? Why the violence?
Why do I feel so cold?
I'll remember that for next time. That's your one and only warning, love.
This room feels colder than it used to be.
Tis your problem.
That is called Becky.
Tis my cover.
This is why you buy a cover with my problem on it. It's your problem. Yes, I know. And then keeping it to me.
Oh god.
Keeping it all
someone
to
called
myself.
Ice Bracy? Blah
Ice
blah.
Brazier? That's Brazier.
Oh, I can't read.
Finally caught a stream. What are y'all working on? Reese is working on a
Art.
comic. I don't
As I
know
do.
what I'm doing.
Right now, he's trying not to open his food folder. That is what I have dubbed it. he really likes to give Pokemon tacos and dumplings.
No.
No, he's paid to give them.
Yes, he likes it because he gets the money. Otherwise, he's dying inside.
No, he's always
Okay.
dying inside.
Hmm.
But hey, Brazier, how's it been? Been a while, buddy.
Why do you sound like you're trying to seduce him in one of those host clubs?
Because I am.
Did you
Hey, how's it going?
Did you finish Bayonetta 3 yet?
Oh, how is that? I haven't got around to playing that. Or owning it.
Owning up to
Eh.
it?
For me, Bayonetta is the type of game I'll just wait for someone I like to play it and watch them play it.
Mhm.
Like Reese?
Yeah.
Yes.
Brazier says I finished that game in the same weekend that came out.
Ah.
My friend's been trying to make that game run on an emulator, and
Hmm.
think he somewhat succeeded. Maybe? Question mark.
I have seen the Bayonetta anime movie based on the first game.
It's a good movie.
I like that movie. I don't remember much though.
I didn't say it was the greatest movie. I just said it was a good movie.
Save.
Since you draw a hat.
Why?
Maybe he can have a go at joining my wolf girl. Lols.
I don't know. That's as far as my brain got with suggestions.
Ah. My wild child.
Oh, is that Lucina?
A white Lucas has appeared.
He has not. He has not.
I do
That
have a
would have been
Lucina.
great timing, though.
Have a look back.
I wonder if he. I wonder if he would actually appear if you summoned it.
Well, let's try that theory out, shall we? Bam, Lucina. Hello, it's Lucas. Why don't you look at that?
Yeah, Lucina, what's happening? Lucas,
You're on the
not
wrong
meant
account
to
again,
prove-
buddy.
Lucas, you're not meant to prove the point. Lucas, sweetie, no.
Now that's brilliant, right there. Boom, wild Lucina. And Lucas appeared.
I heard Lucina. What's happening?
I'm gonna go get the cold shower for Lucas.
As
There's
if
not a shower
that's
cold
gonna
enough for
help.
that man.
You're right. I'll get him a ticket to the nearest glacial iceberg. No, wait. It caused global warming.
No, we've already got that.
Make it speed up.
Oh no.
Lucas says, I hear Lucina. I appear. Brazier says, the power of waifus.
Waifu power. It's a lot stronger than I gave it credit for.
No, he's on the
Lucas
hologround
says-
account because his profile is not buffering.
Oh, okay.
Every day I'm buffering.
Every day I'm bumping.
God, I hate that group, but because Reese listens to them, its songs get stuck in my head.
They're catchy. And it's only the one song.
So you don't put it on shuffle.
No, I don't.
Get it, Becky? Because every day he's shuffling.
Yes. Yes, but I also had a friend in high school that was obsessed with that group, and then like I blocked them from my memories for years, and then Reese somehow started playing one of the songs, and all of them linked back into my brain.
It just came into my feed one day. It's just like, oh yeah, I remember this.
And then I'm just like, God damn it, Reese, fix your taste.
No. I am not wrong. It is the children that are wrong.
What fucking children?
You're a child. You're younger than me.
And you always will be. That is the curse.
She will.
That will never leave, ever.
The funny thing is, despite her being younger than me, she is such an old lady.
I'm knitting as we speak.
You just need glasses, and you put your hair into a bun.
She does have glasses. I wish she would put it in a bun.
My hair's
Then-
not big enough to be a bun yet. It's too short.
And then you then you have like those what do you call them in English?
A cardigan? A sweater?
Cardigan is another thing, yeah. And then you would have those wool shoes, or the Russian wool shoes that grandmas wear.
Oh.
Hmm.
They're very, very warm.
Ooh. I need Russian woolly
mean
shoes,
slippers?
apparently.
No, they're not slippers. They literally go up to your.
Ooh.
Oh, I know the ones you're referring to.
Yeah,
I actually don't know what they're called.
my grandma wears them. We call them valenki in Russian, but I don't know what you call them. I usually just call them wool. Because they're
Woolly tubes.
yeah.
Yeah, they're similar to like was it Uggs,
Eh.
but not saying because they're full wool.
Yeah, they're like a really thick layer of wool. If you walked in snow, you would not feel cold at all.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ah, dear.
What's wrong, baby boy?
No. I know what he's referring to, but I just can't remember the damn name of him. Oh well, never mind.
I mean, I can try Google Translate and get my luck with that. Let's see.
I mean, you could.
Lucas says the little boots that look like Goku's?
Yeah, kinda.
Goku dresses like a Russian grandma confirmed.
Well, he is voiced by an old lady.
Ah yes, Grandma Goku.
Felt, and they're called felt boots in English.
Oh, okay.
Felt
Oh,
boots.
neat.
Hmm.
You think they'd be called wool boots?
Yeah, they're felt boots. I just googled it.
Hmm.
I guess they just felt like it.
Hmm.
I'm wearing some right now.
Okay.
Ah, look at all this wholesomeness going on. Reese is drawing wholesomeness.
Oh, you're right. I should probably stop doing that.
No, finish the wholesome.
Whimsy. I'm about
It's not whimsy, it's wholesome. There's a difference.
Oh, there isn't.
Coming up.
Suffer.
Whimsy. Ugh.
My one weakness.
Disgusting whimsy.
Is that why you try to manipulate me into suffering, Sin? Because I'm too powerful for you?
I don't manipulate you, Becky. I gaslight you.
Isn't that the same thing?
Nah, it's the power of suggestion, but on different levels.
Oh dear. Well, that's that gala page colored for
Ooh.
today.
Go to the top and scroll down slowly so you may show off your nice art.
What are you talking about? It
The rest of the
sucks. It's
class.
terrible.
Yes, show it to the rest of the class.
It sucks.
It doesn't suck. I will forcefully beat you up if you don't believe in yourself.
Choke 'em of
Send
wool.
us better. We all know this.
So,
Look, you little shit.
what's your point, Reese?
That was pretty much it. Yeah.
What's your point?
The man's a better artist. I suck by comparison.
What does it matter?
Yeah, well, you know what? You're both better artists than me, so shut up, Reese. Shut up.
What does it matter if nothing comes out of me?
But attention.
Dear.
Oh god, I feel fat.
Bless your hand. Bless you. Okay. Alright, so that's that done. Now I shall work on something else. For funsies.
Funsies.
Yes.
Funsies, they're fun onesies.
Yeah. So.
What will you do, Reese?
To quote the immortal words of someone very famous, I don't know.
Oh, you're quoting Gurr.
Very famous.
Oh god. Kill me.
She's finally got
I don't-
theories.
I know he's more like, I don't know. Zim stares for a moment and then Gur starts hitting himself on the head like, "Wee! Woo! Wee! Woo!"
You crazy, crazy people. Why am I associated with you?
I don't
Because
know.
you love us.
I don't know, Reese. Why are you?
Well, I know I
associated?
love one person, so why are you here, Bex?
I know.
You know what? Just for that's on the next gala page.
No. I refuse.
I refuse your refusal. And I refuse your follow-up refusal of the refusal.
Dear.
So many preemptive refusals.
So many.
Every time you breathe,
So-
there's a lot of them accumulating.
Hmm.
Mm.
Sussin, what are you planning? What are you doing? Where did you come from? Where did you go?
Somewhere where
Over
I
the
left
rainbow?
them. Good night, Joe.
Oh, I've started naming spiders that I see in the house. Conan joke is like, where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from? Conan Joe.
Good night, Joe. Not that Joe. Don't go. Where did you come from? Where did you go?
Oh god, and most of the time spiders mean death by shoe, because I panic and drop my shoe on them.
Drops, he says. There was no dropping of the shoe.
If you work on it, Becky, you might as well apply for baseball.
Hmm. And people are like, oh, don't kill spiders. And in my head, it's like, look, if they just stayed hidden, I wouldn't care. But once they're in my visual proximity, they must die.
The problem, Becky, is, and I will make this worse for you, and I think I've told you this before, but the
I
reason,
know where that
but the reason
come
you,
out at night.
no, the reason you don't kill spiders is that there's a very high chance they're pregnant. And if they're pregnant and you just smoosh them, you just smooshed all those eggs, and then you don't know that you smooshed the eggs, and then you step onto the eggs, and then you're spreading them around the house. So you're making the problem worse by proxy.
Well, nine times out of 10, Reese is there to scoop them up and,
No,
and throw them over our
no,
neighbor's yard.
you wouldn't know where they
No, I
are.
mean the ones I don't smush.
Yeah, and the ones you do smoosh are probably making, like, spreading as you walk around the floor. Wherever you smoosh them. And they're just there. Those eggs, and eventually they'll hatch.
I mean, that did happen during the summer. A spider hid in our blinds in like the gap because it was a small spider. And then one day, at like 3 in the morning, I just look over and it's like, oh fuck! And then I bug sprayed them.
Yep.
Because that was a whole load of nope. Whole load of nope.
Nope.
No, thank you. Don't stop, we're in luck now. What are you drawing, Reese?
I am drawing a scientist.
Oh.
Trying to.
Speaking, of course.
Mm-hmm.
What are you plotting, Sin?
That remains to be seen.
Draw a sentient hamburger.
I mean,
With
a sentient hamburger would be something that's still alive, Becky.
I meant like one of those let's go to the lobby sort of hamburgers. Where it's got like the 2D sort of arms and legs and the big goofy smile.
Nah,
Nah, okay, no whimsy for you today, sir.
exactly. No,
He doesn't like whimsy.
I don't like whimsy. Nah, I don't want that. I don't like that.
Sure you do.
No.
Sure you do.
Nah. Too much whimsy and I might throw up.
Oh.
It's not a pretty sight. I've seen it once before.
It's a torso with knees, sort of.
Human, yes.
Oh no, I'm looking at Sin's half of the screen, and like that's all he's got so far.
Oh, right, you're talking about him. Because I
Yes,
obviously can't see his thing whilst I'm joined.
I have Twitch open.
Yes, I know. On my account, get your own.
No, never.
Why not?
Because I don't feel like it.
Why not?
So, laziness.
Why not?
Tis my account.
Well,
No.
it would be if you got an account.
Yeah,
I did get an account. I got Reese's
No, you
account.
stole an account.
yes.
It's not stolen if he consensually logged in.
I didn't.
That's literally stealing.
I don't even know. Yeah, I don't even know how you got in there.
He consensually logged in on his Google stuff.
Yes.
And then it was connected to my computer.
Please help. She's stealing my account.
I'm not stealing, I'm borrowing.
Mm,
Tis sharing.
really?
Yes.
Really?
Tis sharing. What?
I have to put that to the test then. What would you like to share?
Body heat.
Equivalent to
Really?
exchange.
Because it seems like you'd like to steal my heat whilst I'm sleeping.
Again, whatever unconscious Becky does is not my
No.
fault.
No, it is entirely your fault.
How? I'm unconscious.
You're not, though.
I believe that's what sleeping is, being unconscious.
No, you're very much conscious.
No.
Yes, because when I tried to steal the covers back, you just pulled them closer to you,
That was reflex.
which requires consciousness.
No, it doesn't.
You're not Ultra Instinct Goku, love.
Have you seen me play Monster Hunter?
Yes, that's why I know you're not.
I'm sorry, are you a sleep expert?
I am.
No, Sid, you're an expert in avoiding sleep.
And that's why I'm an expert in sleep.
Sleep deprivation?
Well, if I can be an expert in sleep, I can avoid it as well.
Oh, I see what you did there, sir. Wordplay.
Mm-hmm.
The ponytail might be a bit much, Reese.
Yes. Yes, it is.
You need to delete it.
I'm not deleting it, but I will get rid of it.
Yes, delete the ponytail. Delete it from existence.
Mm-hmm. So you think shorter hair's better?
Yeah. Like, I
Okay.
like what you do with the hair flickies and the top part of the head, but the ponytail just seems to come out of nowhere.
Okay.
Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from? Can I you? Da-da-da-da-da-da. I'm being mocked by Audible. The title of the book they're currently advertising is called Unwinding Anxiety.
Are you taking notes?
No, because it's muted. And there's 4 ads! There's 4 ads!
Yeah, it was a bit annoying for me the other day whilst I was watching your Pokemon stream when ads just popped in. It's like, I'm missing stuff. Oh no.
Oh no.
Bezos!
Pesos.
The things we do to try and survive in this world.
Ah, the things we do to get some pesos.
Pesos from Bezos. Pesos.
Mhm.
That sounds like a really bad food chain of some kind.
Hmm.
Who you drawing, son?
One of my characters.
Ah.
I saw an outfit on Twitter a while back. I decided to try and draw it.
Is this related to your hunting thing?
Bounty hunters?
Yeah, bounty hunters.
Yeah,
Ooh.
because that's the smoker woman. Got it correct, Chris.
Yes. Haha.
He knows things.
I try to keep a good memory of what my friends tell me. Don't get me wrong, I will forget things. I'm only human, but I try.
I thought you were a robot, Reese.
No, that's a
you
lie I
are
like to
a
tell people. No, that is true. I am definitely more hair than man at this point.
He's so floofy.
My hair just grows very quickly.
Mm.
I actually had a guy at work, a black guy, ask me like, "How long did it take to get your hair this long?" And it's like about a year and 3 months.
About a week.
I like to sneak up on him and just smoosh my face into his fur from behind.
As she does.
He never sees it coming.
I really don't. I'm usually focused on something else at the time.
Vulnerable. I am sad on the day he gets haircuts.
Funnily enough, the barbers aren't.
Ah, yes. They always fight over you.
They do,
And
actually.
then the barbershop elder appears in the back and claims you as his own.
Yeah, true story.
Is that all the context we're going to get?
Oh, you actually wanted to tell the whole thing? I thought you did a good job of explaining it. Okay, so many moons ago, when I was still in university with Sin and what have you, I came back home for the holidays, and it's been a good 4 years since I've last cut my hair. So I went to a barber, and they looked at me, and it's like, "All right, guys, I want a haircut. Do what you like." And they were all rushing to try and, get to my hair first. And the boss of the barbers is like, just gave them one look like, "No, that's mine." And they all just kind of backed off, groaning like, "Ugh." My hair was so long, it actually got the hair clippers stuck like 3 odd times. But yeah, it was a good day for them.
Your hair was just a bunch of tiny dollar bills.
Hmm. I had it recorded somewhere, but I don't know if it still exists.
I remember that, bro.
Hmm. I haven't had it that long since, because most jobs, they want you to obviously keep your hair short and presentable.
Well, it also gets really annoying.
Well, it does. I'm not pretending otherwise. But currently, because I don't work with food or anything, my bosses are fine with me having longer hair. Obviously, I gotta tie it back if I'm dealing with patients.
Now he has man buns.
Yes, I have 2 man buns. Because my hair's still not long enough to just tie it into one.
I like it.
I was a bit worried about it at first, not gonna lie. I thought I looked stupid. But my brother's like, "Oh, you got a bit of a samurai thing going." So it's like, oh yeah, samurais usually have the one top knot. Nah, this guy has 2.
He's too powerful.
True supremacy.
Ooh. Lucas says things have come full circle. I do not know the context of his comic. comment.
You gotta be more specific, Lucas.
Yes, tell us your things.
Lucina, Lucina, Lucina. Up here. Lucas, up here.
Yeah.
Lucina!
You say it 3 times and suddenly Lucas appears.
It
There
was
he
related to Reese borrowing the blanket heat a while back. Lol. Knitting, 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 knitting. So I obtained an obscene amount of junk food today, Sid.
How so?
Basically, Reese's brother, his father-in-law, has a friend that owns like a confectionery shop or something, and he is very bad at stock management. So Leo, who gets asked by the in-law, "Do you want some of this stuff that my friend has given me? Because he can no longer sell it in his shop because it's past the sell-by date, but still edible." And Leo's like, "Yeah, okay." He is then given 4 large trash bags of imported American sweets.
Nice.
And then he asks me if I want to come rummage through the bags before they throw it all in the bin.
Not
Which
nice.
he did.
And I managed to save most of it because a lot of it was like spicy chips and some of the bags were split at the bottom.
Speaking of chips, I ran into my friend yesterday in
Yeah.
the shop, and he was like, came up to me at some point, just like, he was looking at chips, and I just left him. Was looking at some other stuff, and he just comes up to me and says, "Well, should you look at that lobster flavored chips? I'm gonna try that." I don't know what to expect. I'm like, okay.
Oh goodness me, lobster flavor.
I came across spicy fudge flavored Takis, which are a type of potato chip, I believe. And I'm just looking at like, what is wrong with you, America? Why spicy fudge flavored crisps?
It's just some people want to see the world burn. Apparently.
Yeah.
I have tried eating spicy. Not eating, but when I was renting, I told Henrik this, but when I was renting from Henrik and his family, like, and I mean, like, I told Henrik and Cobalt recently this.
Cobalt.
But basically, when I was renting from Henrik's family a while back, they had they just have family gatherings during celebrations for like big events and stuff. And one of the things that they really like doing is they like to drink schnapps, and I really hate schnapps because it's like vodka but spicy, and I hate vodka because of the aftertaste.
Yeah. It's like paint stripper.
Yeah, and basically they like to drink schnapps with really, really sweet stuff. Like they have this rice pudding kind of thing that they make with I think like cherry sauce or whatever, and it's really good by itself. It's like actually not rice pudding. It's like almond pudding. It's really nice, really tasty.
I like cherries.
Yeah, and you like put like cherry syrup and a homemade cherry syrup kind of sauce on it, and it's really good. But they also drink schnapps during this, and I just got sick. I was like, I had to go lie down at some point because I was just feeling, oh yeah, it's coming, it's all coming back up.
Mm.
And
It's like, this is my hell.
yeah, basically, and I had to be excused. So, well, like
Hmm.
more or less the rest of the day, because it was just coming back up. And I don't get how people can eat sweet and spicy stuff at the same time, especially if it's like alcoholic.
I don't get how people can eat spicy stuff.
You build up a tolerance to it, really.
No, you shouldn't have to.
Some people do.
Well, those people are insane.
Not really. It's just I don't know how to explain it. It's just what they do.
Like I get the appeal of spiciness, but some people get it and like go on the extreme. Like Henrik is one of those people. To the point where I joke that his taste buds burned away years ago.
Oh, then you should have no problem eating
but-
British food.
Because well, he had to eat British food, Becky. He had to eat
I
British
see.
food, but it feels mild to him. That's the thing. Whenever he went to an Indian restaurant and he had to buy stuff there, he would order the most spicy thing, and it would be mild to him.
Henrik, who hurt you?
His
What
family.
chef hurt you?
His family. That's just how they eat stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Right,
His
we can
tolerance
never
is,
go to
uh,
Denmark, Reese.
His tolerance is like when I rented from them, they usually like made the dishes some spicy and some completely not like either mild or like very not spicy just for me.
Hmm.
'Cause his
Oh, that's
mother
nice.
was
At least they consider it.
well, yeah, his mother is very considerate. Also,
Ah.
she actually minded my garlic intolerance.
Aw.
Oh, you vampire.
Yeah. I can get horrible runs if I consume too much garlic.
Hmm.
Not a hodl.
Not a hodo. but yeah, I have so much junk food. I was just like messaging all my siblings, like, "Hey, I got a bunch of random American crap. Who wants some?"
And everybody came to visit me that day.
If only.
I mean, they might. You never know.
Although I am hanging out with my mom on Saturday, so
Mhm.
that would be nice. Whilst this one abandons me.
Heaven forbid I go to see my sister. It's been 3 years, you know.
Whilst this one abandons me.
Oh, I see how it is. Okay.
Yeah.
Forever.
No,
To be too terrified for us forever.
I'd cling to him like a koala.
She does. She just doesn't let go.
Unless she's knitting.
Mm-hmm. I'm not getting me wrong. When she's awake, she will. Not because she wants to, but she has to.
I know what combo you're going for, Reese, but I don't think it works with that streak as blue.
What color would you recommend?
Like if you made that black like the main bulk of hair and then had the little front hair flickies as the blue streaks.
You think?
Yeah, that would work better.
Okay, I'll try it your way.
Or
Crease
you
bits,
could
yeah?
have the main body blue and then have the front flickies as the black one.
Black,
Yeah, like because Wick has black hair, doesn't she?
purple.
Purple. Ah,
That's
well,
why I went purple.
you know what I mean.
Yes. Actually, that's a point. I don't know why I keep doing this. I'm such an idiot.
What? What did you do?
One of my mentor.
Por favor?
Mm-hmm. I just saved them recently.
Oh, wow. Sin sounds tired.
Yeah.
Yeah. 。
Haven't had enough.
We don't have
this
to do a.
time.
We don't have to do a long stream today since I've got work tomorrow.
Well, I still have to stream with Lucas after this.
Fair dues.
Doesn't matter to me. Still gotta be awake for that. How could
Fair
this
enough.
happen to me?
You made your mistakes.
I started a Twitch channel.
I might say it's more of a scheduling thing, but you know.
So yeah, Sin, do you want me to mail you some American candy?
I think it's gonna get stuck in customs if you do.
Oh yeah, no candy for Sin.
Yeah, customs is a
He's a bitch.
yeah, to say the least.
Gonna get stuck in contraband.
Mm-hmm.
And then a hippie security guard and his dog will eat it all and get fired and then go to a zombie-filled island.
It was very specific, but sure, yes. I agree.
I'm showing my age.
Mm-hmm. What's up, hon?
Oh, just observing
What you observing?
the screen.
How's the stream handling?
It's okay.
All sound good? You can hear both of us?
I'm
Bit
not.
late to ask.
I don't have the sound on.
Oh no.
Well, Lucas does, and he hasn't complained, so. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Unless his next complaint will be talk more about Lucina
That's a
Aren't you
complaint.
people talking about my wife?
because she's not my wife. Rika from Pokemon is.
Who?
She's a new Elite Four member.
Okay.
Spoilers.
Dane and Cobalt aren't watching.
All the same.
Yeah, well, I haven't said what she looks like.
Woman, keep your mouth shut.
I didn't talk about her. I didn't talk about her blue hair and green eyes and her flashing outfit. Yeah.
Susanoo, Gen 9, what the fuck? What's with all these attractive, diverse body types?
Everybody looks like they're gonna break me.
Or is a twink of some sort.
Oh, okay. So,
Seriously, Paldea is the home of giant buff women that I want
Seems
to
like
hold
it.
me.
Mhm. See, this
Somebody,
is
somebody at Game for clearly won the draw on the fetish section this game.
Mhm.
Giant women!
Could you imagine if that's actually a thing? in the whatever.
Okay, whose weird fetishes are we getting this time? Last time it was Freaky Toe Met and Gala.
Oh, seems we've got was it androgynistic?
Androgynistic.
Thank you.
Androgynous women.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
It's
Millhouse.
the thing of like blondes. I know that is a fetish in Japan, so that's just an extension
Is
of
it?
that. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. Blondes are
I did not know.
blonde. Like
Okay.
American blondes are just like a huge fetish in Japan.
I was not aware. Considering they don't show up all that much in their things.
I guess that's why gals are a thing.
Oh yeah, I completely forgot about that.
Gyaru, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. I keep remembering it's like Galco because of one Pacific anime about that type of character.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah.
where they tan their skin and have blonde
Yeah,
hair.
Yeah. No, it's both.
Garu.
Both guys and girls.
Yep. It's unfortunate what happened to Jinx when it was westernized.
Jinx. Oh, Japan.
Well, you can't blame them.
Oh, Japan.
Things are different overseas to a degree.
Oh, Japan.
Everybody's so oversensitive over there. Can't even make long nose jokes anymore.
You can't?
Apparently.
What?
Apparently.
What?
Japan.
Alright.
You know how America? No, not America. In Japan makes fun of Americans as they portray them with long noses. There's like
I didn't know.
there's even like
Okay.
specific adverts of that.
Okay, I was not aware that was a thing.
Well, Japan's very racist. It's funny.
I mean, that I knew, but I just wasn't privy to it, I should say.
It's
Like,
funny.
the only real long-nosed character I know is Usopp, and that's just a play on Pinocchio.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't really notice any other...
I mean, I can
Things
look it
about
up. Give me a second.
Yeah, sure.
Oh no.
I just know there was an advert where they just had those like nose extensions, very, very, very obvious nose extensions. Japanese ad and nose.
Oh yeah, and Long Man.
Long,
no.
long man.
Oh dear.
that advert was quite a wild ride.
Yeah. What do you think? Should I put some blonde in there?
The blonde might be too much.
Like yeah?
Hold on.
Do you think blonde would be better than blue?
No, stick with blue.
Okay.
Yeah, the blonde will be too much if you throw that in.
Okay.
Yeah, can't find it. I'm finding a lot of irrelevant shit that I don't want to be looking at. It's disgusting.
Lucas says, you don't have to talk about Lucina. There's enough rant from me to last a few lifetimes.
There it is.
Maybe one day when we're really bored, we'll just like assemble everyone's waifus together and like do an ultimate smash and pass tournament to see which waifu is the ultimate waifu out of us.
Why? Why are you the way that you are?
I wouldn't do that. I refuse to participate.
What if we do it as like an April Fool's stream?
No. No. I refuse.
Oh,
Hey, look, Becky. I got 3 in a row.
What?
I got 3 in a row.
That-
Fambo.
We don't talk about that game.
My friend.
Lucas is
I love
already
you.
cheating.
Lucina wins tournament over. That doesn't count, Lucas. We did put it to a vote.
No, she literally beats everyone asses. Physically.
Remind me, is Lucina the main character you play, or is she just one of the ones you can recruit in Fire
She's the
Emblem?
main character.
Hmm.
As far as I know.
So does that mean Lucas technically loves himself?
No. You can still have main characters that talk, Becky. It's just a trend where it's just like, oh, it's a self-insert. No, you can have main characters that actually have a personality.
Okay, I thought Fire Emblem was the sort of game where
No,
like
no,
the
no.
protagonist has no personality.
No.
Like, there's another one called Byleth, for example, and she's like a teacher scholar, I believe.
Hmm.
And you have to maintain. And yeah, Lucas says she is a main character, but she appears later in the story.
Okay. I'll tell you what is a weird self-insert trend going on. male characters in anime that don't have eyes. Like
That
they
is-
have mouths, but they don't have eyes.
Why are you?
Like, what's up with that?
Why are you watching hentai, Becky?
Oh no, this is just like it's
No,
an
no, no, no.
series
This,
that
yeah,
Reese watches.
exactly. That is a hentai, ecchi, whatever. That's a
I don't
trope in
know.
that. You just outed Reese.
We don't know what Reese's business is.
Like I
But,
said,
yeah, he
that
was
that
watching-
only happens in hentai and ecchi series, Becky. You just outed Reese.
Look, if people don't know what
Completely.
he's about by now, that's their fault.
Completely outed.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I, for one, prefer to have my male characters have all their facial features.
Completely outed.
But yeah, it's like I just noticed. It's like I'm sorry. Yeah, you don't care that much about your main character that you're not even pretending he has his own identity.
Nah,
You're just
nah,
Well,
that-
no,
that-
because he's a self-insert.
Yeah, that's a self-insert character, Becky. That's the point.
Yeah, that's exactly why they don't have
eyeballs.
features
Yeah, features.
other than human body.
Yeah, and
It's
penis.
like
That is very important to distinguish aside from human body. If it's a ecchi series.
Yeah.
But it's just like I see this. It's like, oh god, these poor women. They live in a world where none of the men have eyeballs.
Well, it's called a faceless protagonist for a reason.
I know, but it's so weird to me. Like my head can't wrap my head around it. My brain. See,
Well,
I'm
You're
so
not
confused.
supposed to. You're not
Well,
supposed
thing
to.
is, there's actually one series that actually has 90% of the male cast faceless, but only one of the male cast actually has eyes.
He is the chosen one.
Yeah, like he legit interacts with his office co-worker, and he has a proper face. It's like, oh my god, someone has a face.
He's not getting laid, is he?
No.
Oh, I feel bad for the ones born with eyeballs in that universe. For even though they can see how cute the girls are, they will never get left. They are maidenless.
No, Becky, they can see fine. Everybody can see fine. It's just the girls can't see what the hell their interest is like, because it's obscured
hmm
forever.
I don't know. It's like fine. Forget the eyeballs on background characters that mean nothing, but on your protagonist, at least give me something to pretend to be interested in.
But it's not
Jesus.
for you.
You know what?
It's not for you,
I
Becky.
know.
It's for the horny,
know what?
horny men who are looking at the girls. Only girls.
Mm-hmm.
And they can insert themselves into the faceless person. That's it.
Mhm.
That's the whole
Eh.
idea.
You know the funny thing? I actually was reading a comment on Twitter, as you do,
Mhm.
where this one girl is like complaining similar to Becky, like, oh, why do men not have faces and whatnot? You know what? There should be an anime where the girls don't have any faces.
I was just thinking that, and it's a whole bunch of pointlessly hot guys that the focus.
Thank you for interrupting. Anywho, but they also said they also hate the ties with ugly men. So it should be the opposite round where it's ugly women getting really sexy guys.
Oh god.
Oh no,
Whoever
double
concep-
standards? What's that?
Whoever conceptualized the ugly bastard needs to die.
Probably ugly bastards.
There's a reason they're single. Nobody wants that. Nobody wants that.
Look, I actually thought it was funny with was it Mayweather, where there's an ugly guy that does have, a girlfriend with you. I think it was a goth girl.
You mean
But
the,
he's not.
You mean the VR one?
No. It was a different one, where, this guy's like, oh, this ugly guy's with this girl, get away from her, kind of thing. It's like, how dare you say that to my husband? And he's just a nice guy. He's just not attractive.
No, see that one's sweet, but the ones where it's like they make them as grotesque as
Oh, I know.
possible. It's like
That's why I was saying.
I came here to have a good time. Now it's
No, you-
ruined.
no.
That's why I was saying
didn't.
I like what Mayweather did, putting the trope on the head. Twisting, you know what I mean. Where it's like, yeah, this guy may be ugly, but he's actually a decent guy. Not just, well, Samuelella.
Salmonella?
Yeah.
Oh, Becky's just
dear.
Becky's bracing for my impression, huh? I can tell.
You're bad. You're bad.
I can tell Becky's just bracing herself. What's wrong, Becky? What's wrong, Becky?
Because I know what kind of special brand of asshole you are.
Oh, that hurts, Becky. Are you calling me an ugly bastard?
No, no.
Oh dear.
I'm just saying I know what you're like.
But anyway.
Anyway. Sin has gone quiet. This worries me.
Hmm?
Sin has gone quiet. This worries me. I'm scared.
Oh, you don't have to be worried, Becky. Don't worry about it. Just don't worry.
I'm worried.
It's all fine.
No! No, it's not Sin.
You've traumatized the poor girl.
It's all fine, Becky.
No!
What
No.
could possibly go wrong? What could possibly be wrong?
Sir, you know very well. Don't you play coy?
You know the evils you bring, sir.
No, I don't. What are you talking about?
I'm not telling you, because then you're going to get a diatribe of, oh, you mean this? And then you do the thing that I don't like.
Whatever could you be referring to?
I'm not telling you. You have to remain ignorant, because that's the only way to save my sanity.
I have absolutely no idea what you're referring to.
Good.
Oh dear.
In fact, Becky, I am quite hurt and appalled.
Oh god, he's gone from one ugly bastard to another.
Here you go. There you go. I
Oh,
sent you an
God.
image, Becky.
I do. I'm scared. I am very scared of this. I'm scrolling. Oh, you got me. Good.
He made you laugh, he's off the hook.
No! That only works if you're in a relationship.
No. No.
Why, whatever you mean. I have no idea what you refer to.
Lucas, get the pepper spray and the battering ram. We're flying to Sid's place of location and beating the shit out of him.
He has waited for this day.
In fact, bring the Lucina body pillow I'm 100% sure you own.
You're just calling this poor boy out, how dare you?
If not, we'll stop at a place that specializes in Lucina body pillows and pick you out one. We'll pick you out a nice one.
God. Oh. Pelica.
I'm kidding, Lucas.
Oh, he already packed his bags. He just needed an excuse, and you just gave him an excuse. And you just backed out of it.
Oh,
Now
no.
he will be sad.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, I just imagine a very sad Lucas being like, oh, and then just like sadly
And all
flopping
the
onto the
yeah,
floor.
and the bags just flop onto the floor. Aww.
I'm sorry, Lucas.
All the guns and knives are in those bags. Gonna go on
What the fuck, Lucas? Why you got so many knives and guns?
Question is,
You
why
really have to
don't
ask why?
you have all these guns and knives? We're going
Because I'm
against Alec.
English. No, I'm bringing the ultimate weapon, Whimsy.
Just gotta kill him with whimsy, huh? Okay.
And
Yeah.
We're strapping him down and we're watching all the Disney movies. in a row.
Oh, you haven't watched all the Disney movies? Well, now we definitely have to go visit.
No, no, no. Disney is for beginners. We're watching Ghibli.
I'm fine with Ghibli.
We're watching Ghibli.
I like
Yes.
Ghibli.
Okay.
We're gonna watch Ponyo, the most whimsical one of them all.
I like Ponyo.
Oh, then fucking we're gonna watch Snow
again,
White.
I like Ghibli.
Ghibli is good. Good Ghibli.
Because they sense and they carry a sense of loss, which I like.
You know what we should play on the channel at some point? That Ghibli inspired RPG.
Ni no Kuni.
Oh,
I
Ni
saw
no
you-
Kuni?
I,
Yeah.
I saw you added that to the wish list.
Yes.
That
I'm
one's
quite
like
interested in that.
400 hours long.
So?
Hey Lucas,
It's
you
fine.
might want to get that one while it's extremely cheap at the moment.
Yep.
It's insanely cheap
Mm.
compared to its normal price.
Mm-hmm. Hmm.
Studio Ghibli actually animated a music video for some band in like the 80s or 90s. I can't remember what the song is at the moment, but I have watched it a couple of times. And like the plot is really confusing because like there's these two guys that work for some like hazmat future police sort of force pig, and there's an angel in some sort of occult science lab. And like I don't know, it's really vague, but like
Your explanation is pretty vague.
but you know the one that I mean.
Mhm.
You know the music video I mean, right? For those two guys, and they have to keep time jumping or something.
Oh yeah, you showed Sinbad.
Did we?
Yeah.
I don't think we showed it.
I thought we did.
No, I showed you it because it was on Plex.
Oh, sorry. Yes, you're quite correct. I'm getting confused. That's
she
not hard
got
for
you
me.
a little bit perplexed, Harris.
That's not hard to do.
But yeah, I was watching it. It's like, damn it, if only they made this into like at least a half-hour shot with like audio and dialogue and stuff, it would have been so good.
Hmm.
But yeah, I will find it and I will send it to you.
Hmm.
Oh no.
Hmm.
But yes, Ghibli is good. Very good.
Well, no one was debating that, to my knowledge.
And long skirts are underrated.
Mhm. Yes, they are.
I like long skirts. They hide my legs. I hate my legs.
Mhm.
I just like long skirts.
What do you prefer, flowy or like those pencil ones that are sort of like they hug the shape?
Depends. Really. Like, this is a more of a smart look.
So this one's more like a semi-pencil sort of skirt deal, right?
Yeah. Smart casual in this one.
Ah, smashable, smashable.
Mhm.
I like that
Smashing.
word. It's a good word.
Absolutely smashing. Okay. Dun dun dun.
Dun, 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 dun. So, Sin, have you seen all the Ghibli movies?
No.
Which ones have you seen?
I've seen the one about designing planes. I've seen Princess Mononoke. I'll need to think. I haven't watched in a long time, or haven't thought about it. Spirited Away I've seen.
Oh, I like that one. That one's good. I like all of them.
There was another one that I can't remember the name of. They used to play on German TV.
Is it Poco Rosso? I feel like you would have
No,
seen
I
Poco
have
Rosso.
not seen Poco Rosso. That's about the pig in an airplane, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a really
I've not
good
seen
one.
that
Like
one.
I think that's one of Reese's favorites.
Mhm.
Yeah,
It's
he
one
likes
of
that
them.
one.
I haven't seen it in quite some time, but I did like it when I saw it.
Lucas said he just grabbed the Nino Kuni games, so they're on your Steam now.
Oh,
Oh, thank you very much.
Thank you, Lucas. I know what we'll be doing next for RPG.
Mm-hmm.
I tend to find there's two types of Ghibli films. There's the ones that are like pure slice of life that you feel like could just be a TV show, and you're just like hopping in the middle of the season for one.
Mhm.
And then there's the ones that are like super high fantasy, yet have a realismness to them. And then there's like the odd third kind where it's like it's a mix of the two, like Kiki's Delivery Service.
Mhm.
Like Kiki's Delivery Service is one of my absolute favorites.
Yep. I actually generally thought that it was a TV series for a time, actually. But no, it's never been thing.
That was why I was so hyped when I found that like that indie game that was loosely based on it, because like yay! I even have a plushie of the cat Gigi from Kiki's Delivery Service.
I'm actually sad that Gigi never learned to talk again.
He does. It just doesn't get covered in the movie.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh no, I cannot watch Grave of the Fireflies.
I'm interested in watching that one.
Oh god, I've seen it several times, and every time I watch it,
think-
oh god.
Like I spoke to this about this to Lucas, but my grandma told me that at some point my dad took my brothers to see some anime that was showing in the theaters around here at some point, which is surprising to me that they even showed anime in theaters, but apparently it did happen. She basically said that there was some kind of Japanese cartoon that they watched, but it was about like the war. Or just the atomic bombs and stuff.
Yeah.
And it's either Grave of the Fireflies or it's Barefoot Gen.
Oh yeah, I've
so
heard of
it's
that one.
so it's one of those, and I'm not sure which one it was, but basically he took them to see it as punishment.
Oh yeah. You want to know a weird fact about Grave of the Fireflies? That was released as a double feature with My Neighbor Totoro.
That makes sense.
We want to see something sad. Now watch something uplifting.
I appreciate the sad things because they stay with you longer.
Oh no, I do appreciate Grave of the Fireflies. It's just a very hard watch for me. Like, it's like, I'm having a good day. Let's be depressed now. No, when before, like, I had to become an adult and couldn't spend weekends with my mum anymore as frequently. Like, I used to bring one of my Ghibli DVDs with me, because we used to visit her on the weekends. And I think the first one I showed her was like Ponyo, and she loved it. And now every time we, like, one of us is like having noodles and we have ham, she'll be like, ham! Ponyo loves ham! And that makes me so freaking happy. And she likes Totoro as well. Like, I show her the more wholesome ones. But she's even started, like, this year she got like a Ghibli calendar for the office she works in, and like every now and then she'll like text me a picture of it on WhatsApp and be like, Becky, which film is this? And then I'll be like, it's insert this. And she'll be like, ah, excellent.
Excellent. Onto my watch list it goes.
Because like my dad, he's very close-minded when it comes to like media from other countries, so it's nice that I can at least share it with my mum. But yeah, Ponyo was the first Ghibli DVD I ever owned.
I don't think I own any Ghibli DVDs personally, but I've seen a lot of them in HMV when I was living in UK.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm up to date. I even have like that that spiritual successor Ghibli film, Mary and the Witch's Flower. I haven't gone around to watching it yet.
I have.
But it came with like some really nice postcards that had some concept art on it, but they wouldn't fit in like my my little photo album thing where I keep all my anime art cards, so it's like they live in the Blu-ray.
Yeah. I used to buy like actual. Well, I used to buy those DVDs and like box sets and stuff.
Hmm.
And a lot of that does not exist anymore because I had to move so many times.
Oh no.
Well, at least I have like a lot of the DVDs that I got. Not all of them, but
Hmm.
I still have my Cowboy Bebop collection. I still have my Gungrave collection. That one wasn't a DVD set, but boy howdy was I adamant in getting them as quickly as possible because I started binging that at the time. And HME used to have them all.
Oh no, Lucas, what's crashing? He says it's crashing. What is crashing?
Gungrave.
Oh, oh no way, he's talking about Grave of the
Fireflies.
Fireflies.
Yeah, okay, I thought he was talking about
It
Gungrave.
is crashing. It's just like, oh, you see these two kids? Suffer.
They're gonna die.
Well, the thing is, I pretty much tell you right from the beginning.
Yeah, but I wasn't observant when I was a. When
What do you mean
I was a teenager.
wasn't back then? Sweetheart, you still ain't.
Oh, also Gungrave is crushing according to Lucas.
Well,
so-
yeah. When I told him to watch it, he told me to go jump off the cliff. I still have that pinned. It was funny because he was so eager to watch it, and I told him like, yeah, the final episode is just something special, and yeah, it's great.
Certainly was.
Again, I like sad things because they stay with you longer. And in Gungrave, you get to see these characters go through their entire life. You get to see how their relationships and their friends die. You get to see how their friendship gets shakier and shakier, with doubts, with other things, and then they kind of rekindle that friendship at the very end. They bury their regrets, but they're at the end of their lives, and there is nothing to salvage. They're about to be forgotten by time. And it's great. That final episode is literally just
Suffer.
yeah. I mean, it's just like time is moving on. That's it. And the last thing you hear is the girl singing Pieta, one of the show's saddest songs.
Okay.
I think with a lot of Ghibli films, it feels like they don't know how to end movies because they just kind of suddenly stop most of the time.
Yep. Kind of like life.
But
You don't always get a satisfying ending.
no,
Oh,
but
yeah.
then like they normally have little things going on in the end credits, like with My Neighbor Totoro. They have like little images show up, like it's a children's picture book along with the credits, and like just showing the mom coming back from the hospital and the girls making friends and all sorts of little misadventures throughout the rest of the year. Because like it takes place in like I think the middle of spring and to the middle of summer, and then it shows like what happens in like autumn and winter.
Yeah, because it's like, oh, I'm sick. Any resolution? Nope.
If you watch the credits.
I still haven't seen the ending to that airplane one.
Oh,
'Cause-
The Wind
'cause-
Rises.
Yeah, because our copy was busted when we watched.
Oh, bless you.
Aw.
Because all we saw that was that he was talking to his hero in his imagination, kind of reflecting on all the death that his invention has brought,
Mm-hmm.
and it kind of got busted during that conversation. And yeah,
Oh. I like the boss character that's in charge of like the plane design shop, because he's just so short and angry, but he's also really nice, and I just love him.
well,
He's amazing.
that's how driven people are. Yeah.
And he reminds me of Wallace Shawn.
It's just Well, it's not weird. It's just funny that you really villainize a lot of people during that time,
Mhm.
but they were just people.
Well, yeah.
It's just- you know,
Mm.
it's really humanizing to see. Oh wow, my invention caused so much devastation, so they feel remorse or guilt. It's like, yeah, they're human,
Yep.
not just Saturday morning cartoon villains.
Well,
Some did it against their will, others did it because they believed in the cause. Whatever.
Yeah, again, it's I keep bringing this up, but as much as people laugh at the Spoonie one these days, he made a really good point in one of his counter monkeys, where he says nobody just gets up and says, "Today I'm gonna be evil." Like nobody does that. Nobody. You
No,
have to be
no.
you have to be insane to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody has a cause. Everybody has a point to their life.
Mm-hmm.
So everybody has will rationalize that they're good.
Mm-hmm.
So in this case, yeah, he was doing it because he was advancing Japan's airplane industry.
Yeah.
And yes, it has brought a lot of death because whatever you make can be twisted. It doesn't matter.
Mhm. Yep.
Yeah. I feel bad.
Although me and
I
Reese-
feel bad for Spoonie.
Me and Reese actually did get a running joke between us that came from watching The Wind Rises.
Mhm.
Cause like the main couple, they're basically one of those tragic couples that like we were really rooting for them throughout the movie. I'm not gonna spoil it, but basically
Oh, I know she
after that
does.
movie. Yeah. Well, after that, me and Reese were like, Ghibli faded because we were rooting for them, and then she dies, and we're both
Right.
like, Ghibli faded.
And
And then after, and
it's obvious she's gonna die. Like, oh yeah, she's suffering from tuberculosis. During that time it was fatal.
Yeah.
but
yeah.
then we watched Up on Poppy Hill, and at one point it was revealed, like, because these are two dumb teenagers in like the 60s, it's revealed that the girl's dad maybe have something to do with the love interest, and then we're just like, oh, possible incest plot, Ghibli fated. It was not an incest plot,
No, thankfully.
but like, just, are you kidding me, Ghibli?
I've heard tragic romances, but really, we're doing this? God damn.
Possible incest and fidelity?
But as soon as like in that one I learned she's got tuberculosis, I'm like, yeah, no, she's dead. She's gonna
Yeah.
die. There's no way. Like my granddad died from tuberculosis. I know how that affects you.
Okay, I wasn't aware, so
We were not-
don't worry
optimistic hope.
about it. No, don't worry about it. He died when he was like 30 something or 30 even.
Okay.
If anything, I've lived longer than him. But actually, no, not granddad. Great granddad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically my grandma told me that yeah, he got tuberculosis and died really horribly.
Oof.
And yeah, they call it the Red Death for a reason.
Oh god.
Is that what they call it?
Please do
Yes.
not go into detail.
I did not know that.
I will not.
Do not go into detail.
Don't worry about
Thank you. I will feel very ill.
Where's Henrik's button? I need G.I. Joe.
Yeah, you know enough. Yeah, Jose.
But yeah, so now whenever me and Reese see a couple that we're not sure if they're gonna work out or not, we're like, Ghibli faded, even if it's not a Ghibli movie.
Yep.
So if you ever hear us yell it on stream, you know why.
That's okay.
Now I really want to have a Ghibli marathon at some point.
Oh, of course you do.
I do. I have all these DVDs, I should use them.
Well, what I thought about doing is having movie nights on Saturdays.
Ooh.
Can do.
because a lot of people can actually make it on Saturdays.
That we can.
What would we watch?
Depends
first,
on.
First, we need to watch Ace Attorney. but,
Okay.
But after that, we can vote on whatever we want to watch.
Yeah.
And
I
Henrik can
actually-
procure a really good copy for everyone.
Okie doke.
I actually recently came across a very obscure delinquent anime from like the late 80s, early 90s that was thought to be lost and completely untranslated.
Mhm.
Because I don't know if you know the YouTube channel that goes by a name like Kenny Lauderdale, but he basically looks exclusively at like really old and obscure anime that is mostly on like laser discs.
Mhm.
And like I watched the video 3 years ago talking about this one anime, and he was like, only one episode is translated, and the rest is impossible to find online. And then like I rewatched it recently, like a couple of weeks back, and in the comment, like 17 hours before I watched that video, he was like, I found a couple of episodes subbed on YouTube, but good luck finding the rest. I then think, I will look this up on the anime site that Reese uses. All 12 episodes with really good English subtitles, and there's a download feature.
Well, the thing
then-
the thing is, Becky. A lot of times, if there's no sub, people will do it themselves.
Yeah,
So he's
It's
probably
just-
looking for official sources, and he's not finding it.
yeah, but then like underneath that pinned comment, because he pinned his comment to let
Mhm.
people know, I was like, I found all of them on this anime website, and I'm currently downloading the whole series, and then got like 3 likes. Because it's like, I'm doing a better job at finding the supposedly hard to find lost media than the lost media anime guy. Like, I like his content, but sometimes it's just. And like, part of the description is in the particular video he was saying, this is another anime that women will just not get. And it's like, what the fuck are you talking about? I love delinquent bikers. Give me all the pompadour goodness.
Well, as Sin said, he's probably just looking for official stuff, which is fine.
Mhm.
Otherwise.
Official sources buy the
Yeah.
support, even though the support
Yes.
will never go to the original people at all at this point.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, if
Yeah.
I have to put on my happy little pirate hat, I will.
Dinner with a little pirate hat. Oh, that brings me joy.
Oh god, why is there a horror advert playing Jeff Bezos? Fuck you, Jeff Bezos! And it's like, what to keep watching or skip? It's like, there's no skip button on Twitch!
For some
They've
reason
really
you're
listened.
double echoing, Becky.
Hmm.
For Reese's, but you're actually like delaying on your end. So it's like you're coming for Reese's end first, and then you're yelling.
Yeah.
for your-
Whoa!
You alright, hon?
I found Cotton Eye Joe!
Oh, hey, Spidey. How's it going?
Oh, you fucking shit.
Gordon, why? Why would you do this? Why?
What did Gordon do?
Check out the Chainsaw Man thing.
So yeah, I just find it.
Cat dog. Da-da-da. Cat dog.
Damn it, Gordon.
Well, yeah, I just find it funny when like these, well, not exactly elitists, but these guys who think like the onto the hot chip for knowing about obscure stuff and it not being able to be found, and then it's like they don't even check the actual sites that may have it.
Again, might not be the case.
Becky, can you try rejoining the call? I think
Oh yeah,
I think something's up.
You think I
Okay.
busted it?
I think the connection is getting weird.
Hmm.
Like I can hear her well on your end, Reese, but not on her own.
can
That
you
is
hear me
weird.
now?
It should be fine now. Let's see how well it keeps working.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Because even Cobalt's saying like Becky's trying to echo really, really badly.
Oh dear.
We'll see what happens now. Yeah, I remember before torrent sites became very popular. I used to get my anime on. I think it was a site called Anime Skate.
Hmm.
And
Well, that's the weebest title ever.
yeah, and I think that site at the time was the only place I could get the Shonan Junai Gumi OVA, and that's the prequel to GTO.
Shonen Ayagumi? What's that one?
Shonan Junai Gumi. It's also a delinquent show. And if you know
Okay,
about
do you-
Great Teacher Onizuka, that's basically during his teenage.
Oh, it's the
teenage years.
prequel.
Yeah, it's when he and his mechanic friend were the strongest biker gang in all of Japan.
Not
That
Japan.
sounds-
Strongest in Shonan. That's literally.
Sorry, Shonan.
That's literally the title. The
Sorry,
strongest
yeah.
in Shonan.
Hmm.
That has a very similar title to the one I was just talking about. It's Shonen Bakusuka Bomber Bikers of Shonen. Like that's the full folder title.
Okay, it's the same place.
Yeah.
Shonan.
Yeah. So
There might be a cameo.
maybe it's got like 12 1-hour OVAs.
Mhm.
And apparently it also had a live action movie, but I haven't found that.
Hmm.
But yeah, I don't know why. I just love 90s delinquent stuff. Like it just has that right level of goofy, but goodness to it.
Oh, the Pompadour is truly dead.
I love the Pompadour. Give me all the Pompadour. If I could, I would just give everyone Pompadours.
Nothing really stopping you, my dear.
Pompadours unfortunately don't suit everyone.
Then you're not doing it properly.
Mm.
You grow into the pompadour. The pompadour becomes you.
Reese, is that your true rival, the Pompadour?
Yes, I had to kill them all in the Great War of '97.
Is that why nobody has Pompadours anymore? Oh no!
Sorry, I don't know what happened. I kind of zoned out. What were we talking about?
But yeah, anime
Genocide.
industry, bring back.
Oh, yes.
But yeah, anime industry, bring back 90s style delinquents with pompadours and motorbikes.
I mean, there's plenty of that stuff. There's also
Yeah.
that game I suggested Reese play, or we play. I forget what it's
Which one?
called.
River City Girls?
No.
This one is the Friends of Ringo Ishikawa, I think.
Hmm.
Let me have a look. Yeah, the Friends of Ringo Ishikawa. I've had that game
Okay.
like pinned on GOG for a while,
Hmm.
and that basically is the Pompadour delinquent kind of aesthetic that you're talking about.
Hmm. Like, I don't know what it is, but I just find, like, at least with male delinquents, they have a surprising sort of wholesomeness about them, between them.
Yeah, it's about friendships, true friendships,
Mm-hmm.
and keeping it
Um,
turf.
Well, yeah, the funny thing about delinquents, for the most part, it is really about trying to find camaraderie with other quote-unquote outcasts. Because a lot of people usually give up on troublemakers. So they're usually dealing with their own shit, rough times, what have you, so they act out. So when they find others that are like them, they usually become friends.
Yes.
But of course, as Sin said, you gotta protect the turf from people who want to destroy your family or friends. Like a lot of the time, the delinquents really care about where they live and their communities.
Mm-hmm. Like, I guess that's why I like my favorite JoJo's, aside from Grandpa JoJo, is the Hair JoJo and the Hat JoJo, because they're both just like wholesome delinquents.
I'll post it in Host Channel, like some screenshots from that game.
Okay.
Discord will behave.
Mm.
But it looks to be
Oh,
like a
yes.
beat 'em up game. I'm not sure
Mm.
completely, but yeah.
I need this to be a 20 episode anime.
It might already be, funny
with the
enough.
grainy cell animation and everything.
Oh, okay. It's very similar to like the River City series.
Yeah, it might be inspired
then
by
again-
that.
Yeah.
Is this like a modern retro game or is it a retro
Retro.
game?
No, it's
I would
modern.
imagine.
It's modern.
Oh, it's modern.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's retro chic.
Oh, alright. Okie doke.
Hmm.
Well, it looks nice, if anything. So I've had it like pinned.
Ooh,
a long
that
while.
one's pretty.
Hmm.
I do like the art style thing.
Ooh, that's a nice one.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll give it a go. Why not?
Woo!
There is
Hope it does!
there's even like cold art to be in delinquent mode. Have a look. You can walk like a delinquent by pressing the R button.
Arr. Yeah, sure, we'll go with it.
Now all we need is the girl delinquents with the long ass skirts
Yeah.
and the bamboo blades.
Yeah, maybe I'll get sent to draw Jewel in a long skirt. Because he's
Yes!
a delinquent.
Female delinquent, female delinquent. I just mostly like the whole delinquent aesthetic for girls and guys, but for some reason the female delinquents have less of a wholesome edge to them.
Because they have to keep up with the strength of the male ones.
Hmm.
Keep them in check.
I'd say like the last modern delinquent type anime character I can think of is Ryoko from
Kill the kill.
yeah, because
And even
she's
she's
kind of
based
pretty.
on she's based on a different anime.
Yes, she is.
Like, she's the last of classic delinquent I can think of. If only she had the long skirt, she'd be perfect.
Yep.
I think they did, I think they actually drew her in one. Like, in the flashback sequence, when she was going through school to school.
No, it's still a short skirt.
Let me take a look. I actually saved those images, funny enough.
Was it a short,
For a
short
reference
skirt or
of
was
someone.
it shorts? I don't remember.
As I said, I actually did save it.
Yeah, she did wear a short skirt throughout the
Yeah.
whole anime.
I don't
Yeah,
remember.
throughout the
It's been a
whole-
long while.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. Let's see, where we...
Although I do remember when we were first watching Kill la Kill, like the first episode had just been released, and I was starting to complain like, there's so much fan service for the men. Where's my fan service? And then the dorky teacher flicks his hair back and becomes
Nudist.
sexist.
Bitch!
And I'm like, okay, I stay.
I laughed my head off so hard. That.
Avert your eyes,
Racist.
children.
Where's the fan service for the ladies?
Oh.
Nudist bitch!
Oh, there it is.
Oh,
Like,
God.
Kill la Kill feels like it should be a 90s delinquent anime, but it just has that modern flair to it.
Mhm.
Boop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. Although Mako and Gamagari were the best things to come out in anime.
Yeah, I need to go from my server and delete a lot of.
Hmm.
I hate when I save tweets to link to tweets and people start mass
The
deleting
tweet
their
die.
shit.
Yeah.
I fucking hate it. Like
Yep.
I'm saving this for reference, okay? So I
Mhm.
started like saving individual images and
Hmm.
then my head
That's what I
goes
do.
into like complaints like, oh, why are you just saving the images? Why don't you save the whole thing? Because the artist fucking deletes it. That's why. Fuck off.
Ah, I found it. Let's see. No, Ryoko doesn't have any long skirts, but she does team up with guys with giant pompadours.
Pompadours!
Oh,
I
no,
will
no.
take it.
I don't know, I'll show you. One sec. Host General. Uno, dos.
It's cool.
Yeah, this
Pretty
is
fly
her
for a
whole.
white guy.
This is her whole flashback stuff
Pompadour.
before she makes it to the school.
It is a shame they didn't draw her in like the long skirt for at least one of them.
C'est la vie. As Sin quite rightly said, it's a dying style, art form, what have you.
What's the greaser? It's basically the Japanese greasers.
Oh yeah.
How relevant are greasers? Not relevant. There you go.
Nope.
Why is this
I mean,
not popular?
technically-
Well, because you don't like it. That's why it's not popular.
I'm not saying it needs to be popular. It's just I am a niche person who has a niche need for more classic delinquents.
Well, truth be told, I figured the afro grew out of style, but I still see some kids today with afros. But technically, that's just black kids growing their hair out because they can't grow straight hair. You know.
There's just something really fun about pompadours.
I think it's more the gimmick of it. Like, very, very rarely can someone really pull off something that ridiculously huge. If you've seen a real life pompadour, even back in the day when it was the heights in Japan, they wouldn't be the ridiculous kind of heights you see in anime.
Shaman King, case in point.
Exactly. I liked Rio.
Space dandy. 90% of the reason I even considered that anime was because I saw a promotional image and Dandy had a pompadour.
Again, it's fine and dandy animated having a pompadour, but in real life, you can't really have the same kind of thing.
Gotta use a lot of hairspray.
Mhm.
And gel. And
Like Kakashi.
willpower. Just pompadours. Everyone, bring back the pompadour.
It's not happening.
I wish it would.
Again, it's just more for the novelty.
Hmm.
Nowadays, to quote unquote be a delinquent, it's just a matter of dyeing your hair.
Yeah, but anyone can do that. It takes real commitment to pull off the pompadour.
Bex is encouraging Japanese kids to be more delinquents.
Embrace the pompadour, children! Is there a particular niche genre of anything that you enjoy, Sin?
I can't tell you on the spot, Becky.
No worries.
I don't really watch much stuff anymore. That's the thing.
Pompadours.
Hmm?
Pompadours. Ah, you're giving Jewel another workaround.
Yeah. As I said, I just wanted it more my style because the one I did before just felt so.
Static?
I guess.
Ecstatic.
It's still pretty much the same design ish. It's just I wanted it a bit more looser.
I find it funny how you're both drawing ladies that are smoking and holding their cigarette in the same hand.
For some reason I had more designs saved, but apparently I don't.
Pompadour.
She's going to be going on pompadours for a bit.
Cause they're the best.
Around.
Ain't never gonna take you down.
Also, Cobalt and Dane, hurry up and go to school already.
You gotta wait for next week, Becky.
Wait, did they seriously never get to the school?
No.
Nope.
Oh my god, and Reese says I waste time.
You do.
We went on an adventure, Becky. But maybe if the cutscenes weren't pushing us all the time, we would have gotten to school by now.
Go to school, guys. Jeez.
Yeah, hashtag eventually.
Well, Bex, you haven't even booted up the game yet to go to school. So they're further ahead than you are.
I guess subconsciously I'm waiting to see if DLC is coming out so I can just play it all at the same time.
We'll have to wait for a while.
Mhm.
That's fine. Your next drawing challenge will be to draw pompadours. That is all.
We're going to waste 3 hours drawing pompadours? Okay.
Pompous doors? Why?
I actually like that. Let's try doing pompous doors.
I don't even know what a pompous door is. How am I supposed to draw it? Give me a reference, Becky.
There is no reference except the reference in your heart.
Oh, God.
I don't have a heart.
Oh, then you're pretty screwed, sir.
Well, guess I'll have to deal with it.
You will. By stealing a child's heart.
Nah. Those
Okay.
are full of whimsy and innocence. I don't like that. They taste kind of too sweet. And I don't like too sweet stuff.
Gives them indigestion.
Nah, it just makes me cringe. Kinda cringe.
Kringe. Pompadours.
Vámonos.
Bring back more pompadours, anime.
Technically, they never left. It's just they don't dedicate whole animes to them.
They
have that.
should.
You have that one character or bro with a pompadour usually.
Well, we need more.
But there's no market.
Mhm.
If
I'm the market.
If you want something, well, if you can get 10,000 more of you, then maybe.
Alas, the cloning system is not ready yet.
Well, sounds like a you problem, not an anime,
It
not an anime industry problem. You gotta wait for the thing to shift.
The zeitgeist?
The in thing.
Mhm.
I was with it once, then they changed what it was. Now I'm scared and confused.
You remember that one time where there was nothing but anime Monster Girl series all over the place?
Oh, yeah.
And then it died out, and then you had the isekai stuff we're going through right now.
Ugh.
That's just how it is. Just certain trends just rotate.
I'm waiting for the next Moe boom.
And what moe boon are you looking for, love?
I don't know, just cute girls doing cute shit. Maybe a twist on it where it's a bunch of cute girlish boys doing cute shit.
Should I be worried?
Should have been worried 10 years ago.
Maybe something like the Goku dolls.
Mega Season 2, you cowards. With actual animation.
I'm waiting for that house husband crossover. Where like the house husband's wife wants to go to an idol concert, so as an anniversary present, the Yakuza husband gets tickets for the first idol group he can find, and it turns out to be the Goku dolls. And then they recognize Tetsu, but Tetsu has no clue who they are, so they're just shitting bricks the entire direction.
That would be great, actually. So that actually sounds like a good concept.
Netflix, pay me! Reese, I know what we're drawing next stream.
Oh god.
That actually sounds like something I'd watch or read. That would be funny.
Oh yeah, legit. I'm not denying that.
If only I could draw.
Yeah. Maybe you should pitch it to the mangakas and see if they want to collab.
I don't even know if the Goku Dolls is still going.
The manga, I think, is. Might have finished. I don't know.
I have to double check
I
that.
haven't checked up on it in a long while.
It'd be funny shit if it turned out Chica was the one that gave Tetsu his face scar. Since she's meant to be the cutest one.
Could you imagine?
Yep, I just need the ultimate Yakuza delinquent anime. That's what I need in my life.
Yeah, good luck finding one.
It could be like Batman Beyond, except with delinquents being taken in by the Yakuza.
And that's usually what happens, Becky.
I don't know. I don't know.
They usually go on to become a Yakuza.
Ah.
Most of them don't get to live normal lives. Because they spend it beating up people. So they don't have any good skills when they grow up. So they join Yakuza. They're used to the
And
system.
then that's a whole another thing in itself.
A lot of them are lost, and the Yakuza are the only thing they can join in.
I have noticed there are like a lot of Yakuza type animes popping up in recent years. Like there's one that came out I think a couple of months ago that I haven't got around to watching yet. Excuse me. But basically this Yakuza guy has to babysit like the leader's sort of like little girl or something.
Oh yeah, that did come out.
And like that also feeds into my tough guy has to look after wholesome small child niche. So it's like Yakuza and this? Yes, more please.
That is a point though. There has been a lot more buzz around Yakuzas. Not sure why. Did a Yakuza decide they wanted a anime studio or something?
I don't know. I have not been keeping up with this stuff personally.
Understandable.
Yakuza. Reese,
Okay.
you need to do a follow-up sketch where Old Man Jing just smacks the cigarette out of Jules' hand.
If you want me to. Oh, I know what I've done wrong.
But no, you just have to battle. G.I. Joe!
Yeah, it's on the wrong layer.
You have to stop drawing!
What? Why?
You're on the wrong layer! Yes, I will burn that joke to the ground.
Yes, you will.
Just like El Dorado was burned to the ground.
Oh no. I did not know that. I thought they never found it.
No, they found it, alright. They definitely found it.
Oh no.
But it's not the it you think it is.
Damn colonialists.
Again, it's just a... Well, I say it's just... I'm not a historian, obviously.
No, clearly.
But because cultural differences, they viewed gold as just normal stuff. But colonists saw gold and thought, oh my god, this is really rare shit. So, let's help ourselves.
Hello, I'm Mr. Krabs. I like money. So yeah, offers of house husband and Goku dolls. Get on that crossover. Do it.
Do it, bitch.
If not, I will get Reese to do it because I can't draw.
I'm sorry, what? You really think I'm at the level to draw professional manga? Are you mad?
I was tested.
That just raises more questions. And few answers.
The results were inconclusive.
Have you done a follow-up?
No.
Well, sounds pretty conclusive to me.
All I know is I got out of school early, went to some sort of place, they stuck a bunch of wires to my brain and scanned it.
Did they find it? Or were the results inconclusive?
I'm assuming they were conclusive. I think they were trying to test why I got so easily distracted in school.
Because school is boring.
Yes.
Don't need to be tested for that, that's just fact.
Yep.
If your teachers can't make it interesting, it's gonna be fucking boring as hell. Pardon my French.
Yeah, that's basic.
I thought you were speaking English.
Hmm?
I thought you were speaking English.
But yeah. They're not gonna make it interesting for students, they're not gonna pay attention.
Mm.
All it is.
That's pretty straightforward, ain't it? If I lose interest in a game, is it because I'm just easily distracted? No, it's because the game itself was really boring.
It might be a mix of both, but yeah.
Yeah. Depends.
Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Go away, World of Oakley Gaming! I don't want your high-def glasses.
Why
I'm
not?
sorry, what?
Why not? They're
Because-
so high
Because
definition.
that make me look like a nerd.
But sweetie, you are a nerd.
No,
Yes.
Yes.
nerds are smart.
No. Nerds are knowledgeable, they're not smart. There's a difference.
Now I have an advert for Jack Daniels.
Ah, now that's for smart people to cope.
Mm.
I should know, I don't like Jack Daniels.
Yes, Eddie Goosey.
Now there's a Christmas advert for gambling website.
Wait,
No, that's standard.
that's bog standard, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Although I'm not gonna lie, I do actually like the fact that gambling stores are usually always, at least in England, I'm not sure about anywhere else, built right next to a bank.
Yep. I did notice that, yes.
And then the
At
bank
least-
closes down, and
at
they're like,
least-
"Fuck!"
Yeah, at least in England.
Yeah, as I said, I'm not sure about anywhere else.
Talk about feeding the addiction.
That's the idea.
Yeah.
I know. Don't explain my obvious joke.
And they're usually
I will always explain your obvious jokes.
and they're usually very, very much owned by the same people.
Mm-hmm.
Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, college? So skirts, they're long.
I like long skirts.
Why do you like long skirts? Pray tell, sir.
I think they make women a little bit more womanly, if anything, instead of all that you see normally. That's what I mean by I think it's underrated. If you dress like this, it makes you look smart, womanly, and more mature, I would suppose. That's my opinion.
So you're saying you want to date a librarian?
I don't care what she is.
Librarians ain't the only ones that would wear something like that.
I know, it's just the first thing that comes to my brain.
I know.
I don't care what she is, as long as she's fun to be with.
Aww. That's hecka cringe, Sid.
That's fine. I can
How long
live
have you
with
been
that.
waiting to do that?
I can live with that.
I joke, I kid. That's sweet. That's very sweet.
No, that is pretty cringe, but I can live with it. I'm fine with it.
Hmm. Seriously, any single female librarians, hit him up. He has a cat.
If you're single and you're a librarian, then you're not gonna hit anyone up, are you? You're too shy. That's the stereotype,
theory.
isn't it?
In theory, yes.
Shh, this is a library!
Proceeds to lump books violently at the child who sneezed.
Could you imagine? Oh, let me know. I forgot to mention I was doing this on my own Twitch. Oh well.
It's a bit too late now.
Oh,
You
yeah.
are failing! You are made of failure!
Yes, I know.
Oh no, I was joking, baby. You're not made of failure.
No, it's fine. I understand.
No, I'm sorry. I love you. I'm the one who's made of failure.
No, I get it. I'm scum, worthless.
No, I can't even draw. I'm the one who's made of failure. I was rewatching the animated series The Batman from the 2000s today. The animation still holds up.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Hmm.
you'd find a lot of animated stuff don't really age poorly, usually.
Well, yes, but then there's a lot of the cheaply 90s stuff, cheaply made 90s stuff.
Mm.
Yep. Hence why I said most.
Yeah.
And like the characters, I didn't appreciate this the first time around when I was younger, but like they're pretty well written and like all the dynamics are pretty good as well.
Mhm.
So that's a nice little bonus.
Well, you know what they say. It's more about the character than the. Oh, what's the word?
The story.
Yeah. Like, you could have a really great story, but if the characters are as boring as all hell, no one's gonna care.
Mm-mm. Unless it's adult entertainment.
Unless the
What's adult
purpose
entertainment
is
we talking
fucking.
about?
Although in saying that, there's like a lot of like Smex comedies from Japan where the focus is ironically more on the comedy than the Smex.
Yes.
And those are really fun.
Don't get me wrong, you can have some decent adult films that do focus on a well thought out story and whatnot. It's just not usually the reason why you get an adult film. Actually, that reminds me of a skit I saw once where this couple was coming out of a hotel and they were charged extra for watching 2 movies, and the girlfriend, sorry, was all pissed at the boyfriend, like, what the frick, we watched 1 movie. And when it's revealed what the movies were, which was like some adult film and Harry Potter, she's like, wow, you fucking ass. After, I went to bed, you watched a child's movie.
Oh, that's really sweet. They're into the same adult entertainment.
I get it.
I mean, I'd be mad too if you started watching Henry Selick films after I fell asleep.
Yeah, I just found that really funny to me. Like, it's such a... I say it's an obvious joke, but it was just delivered so well.
The only other twist would be if it turned out it's the woman who ordered the adult movie.
Well, I think that was the implication. But anyway.
Because apparently women don't watch adult entertainment according to people.
A lot of people will decline it, yes.
Mm-hmm.
My ex vehemently denied it. And then again, as I mentioned, she had a mask she liked to keep on all the time. So I don't know which of that is true or not.
Ladies, it's okay to admit you like the spicy stuff.
It's okay to be human.
Like, I will admit that sometimes I find that the smutty OVAs from like the 80s and 90s that I've come across, sometimes they're very funny compared to a lot of other like actual comedy anime. They just happen to also have some spiciness in them.
Which is very true.
Oh, very nice. Very nice.
Thank you.
Reese.
Again, one of my favorite things is Latina. That doesn't exactly fall into hentai or stuff, but it is ecchi.
Yep.
But it's a good blend of actual humor alongside of things, and if you
It really is.
you can completely ignore the ecchi side of it, but it's to that point where you can completely enjoy it.
Yeah.
Like,
It's a shame that a lot of shows don't do that these days. At least none that I've seen, I should say. It might still be out there, but yeah.
Like I'm fine with comedy that happens to be like spicy, but then when it's like, okay, you guys clearly wanted to cross the line, but for some reason you're cowards. That like it annoys me when it may as well have just crossed the line, but they don't quite go that
I
far.
love how you just called them cowards. That's not it.
That's my problem with Monster Musume. I felt my IQ dropping the more I watched it. I fucking hate that one. I call those blue balls the blue ball shows. Because they will find any excuse not to do the thing they want to do.
I'm more annoyed about the lack of utilization of slime girls, because like you could do so much with them, but nobody uses them. It's like, are you kidding? Like, you could make them stupidly cute. They can change their body shape. And it's like, they can be used with any sort of partner, but nobody thinks to utilize the slime girls.
Becky wants freedom for slime girls.
Pompadours and slime girls. Ooh, I could probably make a whole series based on that premise.
God. She's gonna make me go into adult stuff with slime girls and pompadours now.
Yes. Delinquent with a heart of gold comes across a sentient slime. It grows and turns into the perfect waifu. That's your plot for 20 volumes.
Oh God. Oh dear.
And it could have a really ridiculously long title, like I'm a delinquent with a pet slime girlfriend or something. Because that's how all titles seem to work these days.
All I want to be is the boss of my mafia group, and I keep having to deal with my slime girlfriend.
He gets into some pretty slimy situations. It's a pretty slippery road of love.
Oh, for
People could keep calling me the slime of my neighborhood until they made my girlfriend.
Oh, would you stop, you two?
It's a very refreshing concept.
It is. Stop it. Because I know he's not gonna do it, and you're not gonna commit to it.
I might. Then again, we did drop that semi-adult series concept we came up with, where it's like an incubus boyfriend living with the very degenerate human woman who summoned them.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, the thing with succubuses, or incubuses, whatever, they're the same thing. They just can swap genders.
Yeah.
The thing with them is that they can be anything you want.
But the joke is that like normally the incubus is done after one session, but Ed normally gets to go home straight away. But because this woman's libido is so high, he's stuck on Earth because he can't satisfy her. So he's just stuck living a normal life on Earth.
Becky, I hate to tell this to you, but that's exactly every single succubus story ever.
Damn it!
I'm not
And
even.
this is-
I am not even joking. That's literally every single succubus hentai. Like,
And this is why we never did it.
I guess they could work as background characters in my delinquent slime waifu girlfriend anime. Well, series concept. I don't know. Needs more pompadours. Every single male character will have eyeballs and pompadours. Yes, yes. Even the old men, they will have pompadours.
Oh dear.
Yes, this is what it's like in my head, everybody.
hello, darkness, my old friend.
Since Lady has white hair, I need to steal her now.
Hmm?
Since Lady has white hair, I need to steal her.
Oh, okay.
Don't steal her hair.
No, her! I'm going to steal her, and she's going to become my new girlfriend, and we're going to frolic.
Wow,
She's
okay.
married.
Her husband can come along.
No.
Wow, okay. It's no love for me, okay. I see how it is, hun.
You can come too. You can be best friends with the husband.
Oh dear.
Speaking of married, I need to put that ring in ring.
Yeah, it's alright. Even I forget to add Rio and Luna's rings when I draw them. Usually because it's so rare I draw them these days.
It is kind of interesting, like comparing when you guys both draw like the same character, but they come across so drastically different depending on the character. Like the first time we commissioned Sin to draw like Jing and Evie with Jing, he gave him a bunch of piercings and like little details that weren't there when you draw him.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, I really want to incorporate those piercings, but I know you'll just forget about them.
I will.
And then Becky's just like, how did this happen to me?
Well, you could always pay Sin to do the comics.
No,
Hmm.
I'm really slow. You should know that, Reese.
You
I'm
should
well aware
know
of
that.
But it wouldn't be my problem.
We still have an unfinished commissions thing from him from what, like 5 years ago?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't force him, and I'm currently, financially so it works out fine.
Yeah, this is true.
It'd be a whole nother thing if I had the money to pay him. If he just, for whatever reason, started to draw them all, it's like, oh no.
Oh no. Sit down.
You do nothing for 5 years just to screw me over now.
if I did that, I'd just basically tell you, yeah, you can just pay for them whenever. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
But now I have you. That's how he secretly keeps us in contact. He just draws all the commission comics and then makes sure we never leave his existence.
Well, the thing is, I actually value Sin as a friend. Yeah, I commission him because I want to support him and I like his stuff, but again, I'm more than happy just talking to him. Because again, I can draw. Case in point.
I'm just a package deal with Reese.
As I said, I just like Sin's style,
Mm.
But if I want to do anything story related, again, I can do it myself.
Papa Jing is not impressed.
I told you I'd draw it.
I make the joke. I was not expecting you to commit to the joke.
Sweetheart, you should know me better by now.
Mm.
If I've got the time and the energy, I will happily do so.
Out of the hairstyle you've given Jing in the sketch, it looks like his time-traveling 22-year-old self has come to the future to smack his adult daughter's cigarette out of her
Well,
hand.
Haven't exactly come up with it in order, Jing. Look. So, yeah.
Oh my god, now you have to add a time portal behind him, like, nope.
Who the hell
Damn
are
it,
you?
time traveling old man.
Who the hell are you?
I'm your father, but less wrinkly.
God
Yeah,
damn it, I thought
whatever
I
you
got
see
rid
now,
of you.
old, see
How
now,
many?
old man.
How many times do I have to teach this lesson to you, old man?
Joke's on you, I'm currently younger than you.
Oh, so I can tell you what to do.
Nope. Tis not how it works.
Tis your problem.
Eyebrows.
Mhm.
I'm very bad at remembering to add eyebrows.
You don't have to. I mean, I keep forgetting to add in like fingernails. So,
I'm also very bad at drawing ears, so I purposely just draw all my characters with hair that covers up their ears.
Yep. Learning a lot of secrets about you today.
Yes. It's like, oh, they totally have ears. They're just in the hair.
I'll tell you what Sin always tells me. Stop being lazy, Reese. Do better.
Do better. It can be better than this. Harder,
Thing is,
stronger, faster.
Thing is, I'm okay like drawing the ears if it's like a side shot, but when it's facing head on, it's like, oh no, they have airplane ears.
Becky. Do better.
I don't have to. I'm not one of the professionals.
That's how you become a professional. Do better.
Look, you little shit.
What, you think all professionals just was born good?
Yes.
No!
Yeah.
Took a lot of hard work and dedication.
And just like that, she forgot what you said. Reese.
Yep, pretty much. But I'm used to it by now. People wonder why I state the obvious or repeat things. This is why.
Tell me why.
Because everything I said just goes out one ear, goes in one ear and out the other.
No, darling, you're very handsome.
What were we talking about? Ah, yes, I am hungry.
Oh, for God's sake. Hate you both.
I love you too.
Okay, here we go. I definitely did not cheat.
Ah, she looks so pretty.
Nicely done.
I know you probably haven't watched The Owl House, but she also gives me Ida the Owl Lady vibes.
Well, she's supposed to be like a fox in this one.
Ah,
She is
Very
a,
neat.
She is a doctor who had her license revoked.
why did I have a feeling you would go that direction with her since she's a doctor?
Well, she's a very her fields are very broad. She can do many
Okay.
things. Many things.
Hmm.
And so she stole the guy's skeleton and was never heard from again. Anyway, that's how she lost her doctor's license.
Well, I like to make jokes that she has her license revoked, but there's a reason.
I'm sure there is.
In the story, she comes from a like a high society family,
Mm-hmm.
but because of her choices, she's been kicked from the family, and basically the family screwed her over.
So we need to mad them. Okay.
That includes any like job prospects or anything else that she had. Basically, the story is that well, there's no like main character, let's say, just a couple of characters, but Sander, the main hunter in the story. They kind of both come from the same orphanage, so to say. Like she has an extended family, but she kind of lands there when her parents die, because they decided to be field medics.
Okay.
So the family usually in high society families in that world will kind of have administrative positions, so just so not they don't get involved. But her parents wanted to be actually involved, and well, they died in the line of duty, so to say. And Sander's parents were just hunters, so they just died. So they both end up in the same orphanage. And the families don't really want to raise her, but then they kind of pick her up eventually and give her prospects and stuff, because they notice that she's actually smart kid. And then she does actually, like, she can achieve good things. But since they grow up together, they kind of bond, and Sander basically has a dream where not as many hunters would have to die. It's more like the world they live in. You can become like anybody can become a hunter, but your chances of dying are incredibly high. Because everybody gets it as like school education, so to say. So if you don't really have any other job prospects, you can become a hunter, and many people do, just to get a little bit ahead in life. And the other way people survive during that is to get extra hunter training, and that can put you in a lifelong debt, because they're basically money laundering schemes.
As you do.
Yeah. So the society is really corrupt in this. So Sandra basically wants to survive and like teach others and apply these teachings to make sure others survive. And to ensure that he has to survive, so he had to undergo those hunter studies, which means he's in incredible debt.
No.
And she footed most of that bill for that. Because she kind of supported him. Her family disapproved of that, and they basically cut her off while she was studying, and basically got any kind of future prospects revoked from her. So she did technically get her doctor's license, but it got revoked because of some meddling. So she's kind of like an underground doctor, and a lot of times she will treat people for free. She does like legitimately want to help people, and that puts them into even more debt. So a lot of the points in the story is Sandra is actually like dodging debt collectors. Because it's at a certain point they actually put out a bounty on you, and he's just skimming that line constantly. And one of the running jokes that I wanted to do in the story is that the loan sharks that are going after them are literally sharks.
I love that.
Are these the surfer sharks from LA or whatever that series were called?
Maybe, but I can show you some of the sketches I had back in the day.
Oh well, currently I am stuck in Advertland again.
Well, I'll send it to you directly.
Yay! Special sneaky sneaks.
I'll show it on the screen, but I'll send it to you directly as well. I just need to find the folder where it is.
Time traveling Jing looks very tired of traveling to the future to smack his daughter's cigarettes out of her hands.
To just leave her alone.
No, he's a responsible papa.
The hell? There we go.
Okay,
How that happened?
Here's a sketch I did back in where she just has a dream where she's just like, oh, no more crippling debts. Oh my god, look at all this money. I'm rich. I'll just send it to you back in give me a second.
Okay.
And then she wakes up.
Oh, and she looks like she's floating in a sea of her own tears.
I mean, yeah.
Let's see. Where is that sketch? Oh yeah, this one. Yeah, I'm sending it to you. This is Sandra hiding from the loan shark.
Ah. Wait, your main character's name is Xander?
With an S. Sander.
Oh.
Like Alexander.
Okay, yeah.
Wow, woman, you really don't pay attention.
No, I
do you?
just clicked because it's like we have an antagonist character coming up in the next part of the comic called Xander with like an X.
Yes,
This is a play on Alexander.
Okay.
And then
I like your Russian-looking bounty hunter shark. I say he's Russian because he has the hat.
well, they basically have the same uniform as him, so
Hmm.
these two is just like, are we lost? And then he just, yeah, fuck it. No, I'm not confronting you.
Maybe you should take a break from Pokemon and develop the Bounty Hunter series a bit more.
Yeah.
Believe you me, he's contemplated it a few times.
And I've constantly scrapped it,
Mm.
rewritten it.
Well, that's the good thing about a creative project. Just because you put it down doesn't mean it has to stop. It's just on break until you find something to do with it again.
Well, again, like some of this stuff, if it's just, I don't know, 4-panel shorts would just be fine, but I think he wants to do a full
Well,
like series on it.
I did do a. Here's one where she finally gets through the phone.
Mhm.
I did
Nice.
this as like 2003 October thing.
Hmm.
They're complaining about each other's mornings. So she's complaining about her dream and not being able to get the column, and he's just staying quiet about this.
So is he the husband?
Yes.
Ah. Oh no! Angry bacon!
Yeah, angry bacon.
At least he was fed for a few days.
Did he eat the bacon, Sin?
Well, that's what's on the menu there.
Ah!
However.
Oh yeah. Oh. What did the cute little girl?
However, Becky, it continues.
Oh no,
one of his
more
friends,
bacon?
one of his friends finds him, and then another
Is this
friend,
a friend?
and
or
then another
friend?
friend takes advantage of the situation.
and gets bacon. Wow, this particular friend with the goggles totally doesn't look like a particular Pokemon ace.
No, this guy's based on another one.
Okay. And then
Don't
there's
worry
a
about
guy
it.
with a hat.
Yeah.
And motorbike. Ooh, more motorbike. I like this motorbike man. He has a good design. I like the lightning streak.
I have a
I-
better sketch of him somewhere. I'm not sure where. But I did
He-
do
he
like a
needs-
test. I did do like a test at some point that I wanted to develop, but it never went anywhere.
Huh.
I
Yeah,
had
it's probably a good-
this art style going for it.
No, it's probably a good thing Bex does come on onto these streams, because I realise I don't really talk so much when I'm drawing.
That's what happens.
Ooh, I like the inking. And the guy looks like he should be in Monster Hunter.
I mean, if Sin ever played the game, it probably would suit him quite well, actually.
That's the design of us. Here's another test I did, which never went anywhere as well.
But a lot of
Ooh.
work and detail into it, that's for damn sure.
Ooh. Curse you and your talented hands, sir.
None of this went anywhere. Haha.
Never say never, you never know what the future holds.
It's a great white void.
Won't go that far.
Yeah, because the canvas is white.
Oh, okay.
And Jing just looks fed up.
Yeah, because he's old.
Yes, he is.
Damn it, girl, I keep telling you to stop the cigarettes! Stop the smoking! Who do you think I got it from, old man?
I quit before you were even a concept.
Bullshit!
I learned
My
it from
mom was-
watching you.
I don't smoke.
No, you think I don't see you smoke. I know you go out and just take a quick one every time you have a stressful day or when Mom's having a bad day.
Look, you little shit.
Who do you think I get it from?
You know what? You may be fatty, but you're grounded.
You can't ground me!
I just said you're grounded.
No, I refuse!
I refuse your refusal, young lady.
You can't do this to me!
I'm doing it.
I refuse
You
to be
go to
grounded.
your back office, I'm running the bar.
No one ever gets sent to the bloody room.
Mom never sent me to my room.
That is true, but that's only because Evie's always on a research trip.
Yeah, she's hardly around. Oh dear.
Yep, that's right. Jing becomes the stay-at-home parent. Gasp!
Well, he's the only one who can cook.
Less
Enough
gasp.
for trips. His motorbike is in the repair. Couldn't get away in time.
He does have a motorbike.
And with that, that is 6 minutes before end time. Yeah.
Very good.
I go.
You both did very good today.
Thanks very much. Who
Draw, my art puppet, draw.
are you calling a puppet?
Oh, she can call you what Makai called me once. An art mule.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
I did not appreciate that.
Oh dear.
We
Yeah,
don't talk about that. Do-do-do-do-do. This is the movie from the awkward conversation song.
Don't worry, we're done with this one. Ish. 5 minutes ago. Right here.
5 minutes at Freddy's.
Why did I just stop at 6 o'clock? We've got him! Ah! Bros.
Well, maybe the programming kicks in. Who knows?
I think that's pretty much is what everyone accepts at this point.
Damn, my thread got all tangled.
I really
Very
need to
fast,
work
bro.
on making.
No, my sewing
I
thread.
know what you meant.
I really need to work on making my characters look older.
Jing's back to dye his hair.
Do-
Only
do-
it's
do
the
the One
opposite
Piece
way
thing.
now.
Do the One
One
Piece
Piece?
thing, yeah. Where he did like two paths, the good path of a character and the bad path of the character.
I'm gonna have to do that for the next stream.
Ultimate Yakuza delinquent Jing. Yes.
Okay.
Because that would be the bad path.
Yeah.
Question is, could Jing pull off a pompadour?
Well,
he puts
we'll have
them
to find
like,
out.
like 20, 40, and 60, I believe.
Mhm. Yep, we'll have to do that next time.
Well, next time is Wednesday. I don't have to wait
Yeah.
long.
Oh, I never said
Yes.
anything about that.
Matt, hopefully the worst of my woman week should be over, if not completely gone.
And we can finally finish Ace Attorney.
Yes.
It's
Well.
alright. Nice.
Ace Attorney is gonna be on Sunday.
yes.
I know. Well, obviously, when we're taking a break from Ace Attorney, we're going to be doing art streams, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Before
Oh,
we do
Well, our
part
streams
2.
or something else. Up to you.
Mm. I'm happy doing art streams. It means Reese does more drawing.
Yeah.
And Sin does more art. Yes, you two do more art. That will be good. Yes, do more art. And then I
Yeah.
can praise you both.
Yeah, when we're done with Ace Attorney 1, we'll just take a break doing some art streams or whatever before starting Ace Attorney 2.
cookies. But yes, you both did good work. Very good, very good. You both
Okay.
get cookies. I have no cookies, so get yourself some cookies.
Did you want to do the outro? Or should I do the outro? Okay. Thanks everybody for coming to our art stream. If you're watching this on YouTube, like, comment, and subscribe. Follow our social medias in the description below.
Tell us if you want any of my random improv ideas turned into actual concepts.
If you want to avoid ads, consider subscribing. And we will see you on the next stream. Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye.
Bye bye.